Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we're talking about a story that's stirring a lot of buzz in the Turkish entertainment world. Yaman, one of the most beloved actors, seems to be going through a time of deep changes. Behind that perfect smile, there are more doubts than certainties. It all started when Sara Bluma publicly announced her divorce. But it wasn't just any statement. What she said left everyone speechless. For the first time in years, I have a relationship that gives me peace in my heart and in my wallet. A phrase that divided the audience. True love? Or a play disguised as feelings? Meanwhile, unsettling rumors began to circulate around Can. Close friends say that since being with Sara, his life transformed. Expensive gifts, private jets, luxury villas. A life very different from the one he used to lead. His mother, Yaman, seeing these changes, didn't stay silent. According to close sources, she called him directly and said, "If this woman gives you peace, make sure it's not just a facade. Don't confuse shine with value." A message full of love, but also concern, because a mother always knows. And just as all this was happening, there she was, Demet Özdemir. She posted a black and white photo, looking out a window, with a subtle but devastating message. Some losses enrich, but only emptiness needs to be filled with money. Social media exploded. Many saw those words as a direct hint to Can. Coincidence? Nobody believes it. Can, meanwhile, began opening up to his closest circle. He said something that changes everything. "I have love, smiles, luxuries. But I feel something is missing. I don't know if it's real or just something I need to believe." Sara, meanwhile, keeps defending her love, but some think her confession was part of a strategy to soften her image and get ahead of criticism. It's even said she's had meetings with European brands to leverage her relationship with Can as a calling card. Demet, on the other hand, appears at events with her usual elegance. She says nothing, but her presence continues to make an impact. It's as if her shadow never left. And Can has gone silent. He cancelled interviews, declined projects, and according to close people, he's revisiting old photos and messages he had left behind. Maybe I tried to fill a void with pretty things, but pretty doesn't always mean something. And here lies the dilemma. When love mixes with strategy, everything becomes confusing. And sometimes, a small decision can change an entire life. Sara says she found peace. Ken says he has everything but feels empty. And Demet is still present like an echo that won't fade. What do you think? Will Ken open his eyes before it's too late? Subscribe and ring the bell, because here we don't just repeat gossip. Here we analyze silences, emotions, and uncomfortable truths others prefer to hide. See you in the next episode. When we talk about Demet Özdemir, I feel we face a figure who has captured attention not only for her talent, but also for the controversy surrounding her. However, to be honest, everything happening around her evokes a mix of skepticism and disappointment. In my opinion, Demet is caught in a game of appearances and false victimhoods that benefit neither her nor those who supported her career. Many comments I've read that align with my view point out that much of this affair is a staged show to gain sympathy and attract attention. For example, the alleged assault and injury photos seem exaggerated or poorly made up, making it hard to believe the story's authenticity. This is not just my personal perception, but also from people closely following the case. They mention poorly done makeup, wounds inconsistent with reality, and performances that appear rehearsed. This only tarnishes Demet's image, who should maintain a clean and genuine reputation. Moreover, it's puzzling that while there is talk of violence and difficult moments, Demet shows up in clubs or parties as if nothing happened. This raises doubts about the sincerity of her statements and behavior. How can someone claiming to have suffered so much maintain such a relaxed and public lifestyle? This inconsistency fuels suspicion and greatly damages her public image. And it's not just me thinking this. Many fans believe this is a staged act, a poorly written script to attract attention and gain financially. Another striking point is the impression that Demet plays the victim role to gain support without taking responsibility for her actions. Some even believe her attitude is more an act of spite or emotional manipulation, both towards Can Yaman and the public. Add to this the rumors and testimonies suggesting their relationship wasn't as perfect as portrayed, and the picture gets even more confusing. Instead of building on sincerity, Demet seems tangled in a web of half-truths and contradictory versions that only hurt her. What saddens me most is thinking that behind this story is a woman who could have built a solid and respected career, but now seems to be lost in scandals and controversies. Instead of following authenticity, she chose the path of noise and controversy. And though everyone is free to live their life as they wish, in show business and fame comes the responsibility to care for one's image, truth, and respect for followers. From my perspective, Demet Özdemir is at a crossroads. She can keep fueling this drama and lose more credibility, or take a step back, be honest, and return to the path that brought her fame through talent and effort. The choice is hers, but the public is tired of lies and facades. Fans want to see a strong, dignified, authentic woman, not a figure wrapped in rumors and fake performances. To conclude, while I recognize her talent and work, I believe Demet should deeply reflect on how she manages her public life and what message she truly wants to send. Because in the end, truth and humility are the values that endure, not spectacle or falsehoods. If she wants to regain respect and admiration, she must step away from scandals and show the genuine person behind the character. Only then can she rebuild her image and perhaps find the peace she seems to seek amidst the noise.